And we gotta get behind. Oh, homie saw me. Homeboy saw me. Oh, baby, a triple! It actually was a triple this time because I killed 3 bandits. Well, it was like 3 singles, but you know, 3 singles, we'll multiply that baby up to a triple. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Mr Survival. I'm your host, the Bird, stuck in apparently old Bandit Town. There's been a couple of updates here. I'm playing with the latest one, which is apparently 1.72. There's a suicide feature. Isn't that pleasant to see, huh? I guess it's for, like, you know, if you get stuck somewhere, you gotta, like, suicide out. I hope that doesn't happen to me. It's a very scary option, to be honest with you. More importantly, though, between this episode and the last one, as you guys remember, I was coming back here to dump stuff off in the car. This is completely loaded up now. I have a little bit more inventory space over here, so I definitely want to do some more pillaging before we leave. But, along the way, I noticed that the bandits that we saw behind the hotel are now actively patrolling. And that is bad because I'm sure a lot of you guys know about this already, but the bandits don't make any noise in this game. They haven't added that just yet, so you don't hear any footsteps. I want to say that they also do not make noise when they actually shoot. Like, their shots don't make any actual noise. Can I open this up? Maybe from the other side? Although we've been there already, right? Yeah, we've been here already. They don't make any noise when they shoot. I think, I could be wrong about this, but I remember that before I switched my base over to somewhere else so they don't spawn on me anymore. Like, I would be doing something around the base and suddenly I drop dead and I'd be like, well, what the hell happened? And it was because, I wouldn't know that I was getting shot until, like, you know, I got 2 shots to the dome and I drop over dead. So I think they don't make any noise when they shoot, but I could be wrong about that. But I know for a... You see that? You see homeboy over there? Yeah, that's what we gotta keep an eye out for. Okay, so there's one over there for a fact. There's another one over there too, who might be able to spot me, Falcon, move, Falcon, move, Falcon, move. Okay. Alright, boys. I don't know how to shoot with this bow. I mean, I know how to shoot with it, technically speaking, but I told you it shoots off to the left, so it's a little bit confusing. So, what we have to do here is we gotta play it really stealthy-like. And we gotta get behind. Oh, homie saw me. Homeboy saw me. Now, the problem with homeboy seeing me is that... Oh, shush. Oh. One of them's down. Oh, no. 2 of them are down. Please stop coming over here. I'm not sure how long I can keep this up. I'm not this good. I'm not meant to be this good. I've killed 2 of them, though. Should we save? Handle the save, Falcon. You've done really good, young bird. Well, you're progressively getting older, bird. Oh, baby, a triple! It actually was a triple this time because I killed 3 bandits. Well, it was like 3 singles, but you know, 3 singles, we'll multiply that baby up to a triple. Yo, okay. Here's my question to you guys. Curious here. Do they have, like, you know, psychic senses to one another where one of them dies and everybody's like, oh no, somebody has somebody's dropped dead somewhere. Let's go check it out. Because, yo, check this. These 2 guys came from that patrol up there after I killed the first guy. Like, you're gonna argue with me like, oh, Falcon, maybe they saw the body drop from afar. I really find that hard to believe, because if they had, like, that amazing vision, they would have come after me the first time they saw me. I'm glad for the salt, though. Thanks a lot for that. Speaking of salt, there's plenty of salt going along here right now, huh? But, I'm not sure it's kind of weird, though, isn't it? Like, I killed one, suddenly was like, hey, let's go and flood that area over there. Well, I'm glad that they did, just because I want that arrow back, my man. I love that you can pick the arrows back up, because these bad boys over here are not that easy to come by. Okay, so we've killed 3 bandits. You're telling me that this entire area was patrolled with 3 guys? I find that hard to believe. Let me go into, like, my inventory here. You need to go... No, don't split that up. You. Add arrows. These guys here. There we go. Now, is this handgun that we have? Stop it. Oh, you know what I could do now? Escape gets you out of the escape menu too now. It's so good. Thanks a lot for the addition. I love it. Glock 18. Is this the regular handgun that we've been using? Like, for some reason... I mean, I've been playing, like, Dead Frontier 2. And I started playing a little bit of Scum as well. So there's a lot of survival games right now, and I'm trying to remember, like, you know, all the different guns and every single freaking survival game that came out, like, here at the end of the month. So I'm not sure, is the Glock something we've been using with this game? Or is that like a different, like, handgun variation? Because Dead Frontier 2 has the Dragunov, if I remember. So, I don't know. Okay. Well, if they're psychically linked and I killed one of it, all of them decided to run over there, can we assume that we've killed every bandit here? I mean, I just find it hard to believe there's only 3 bandits in this entire town. 3? It's a huge area, dog. Alright. Well, I just don't want to suddenly get capped in the ass when I'm walking around here trying to get some looting done, you know? I'm slightly worried about this. And you don't know what else I'm worried about, too? Well, that, but they're behind closed areas, that's fine. But I'm worried about that we haven't had a mist effect. A mist effect. Look at this guy, it's an effect. Well, technically it is, when you think about the programming standpoint of the video game. It is an effect added. But we haven't seen a mist event in a while. So, I feel like we're due for one, and if we're due for one, I got no idea where to hide over here. That's a really interesting looking building at the end right there, though. Excuse me? You're upstairs? Not sure where you're at. You're somewhere, though. Okay. Yeah, you're totally upstairs. There's quite a few cans of pop. It's my Canadian bros, like to call them. Not only my Canadian bros, but apparently people who grew up in Idaho. Because that's... Oh, I got a crowbar. Because my ex-girlfriend that I mentioned when I talked about the entire soda and pop thing initially, she was from... Well, she was born and raised in Idaho. So she's the one who introduced the entire pop concept to me. But Idaho is kind of close to Canada. You know, not that close, but it's kind of up there, you know? So I guess that's where the Idahoan people got the pop from Canada up above. It just trickled down. You know, it just trickled down. Oh, I thought that was going to be more salt. I would love more salt. Got a lot of cola here. Zombies upstairs, please keep it down. I know you're up there. You like to call attention to yourselves like, hey, pay attention to us. We're cool guys. And I don't want to hear that. Let's go ahead and have this, we didn't really meet the entire thing, but whatever. Let's also have ourselves this bad boy. I'll tap us off here, maybe. Top us off, maybe. Just a little more? No, not quite. Alrighty. What time is it, my man? Tell me the time. See, now, because I'm also playing Green Hell, I'm trying to use F to bring up the time. Because that's where you look at the watch in Green Hell. It's, what time was I? I didn't even pay attention. 3:08. I'm still trying to get used to, like, the entire 24-hour system. Like, I know a lot of games do them now because, you know, I'm American. You know, I'm so used to... I mean, it's not even an American thing only, but I'm so used to the 12-hour format every single time. I mean, I know 24 hours, like, technically military, which is, like, you know, worldwide. But here in the U.S., I mean, on a day-to-day basis, I don't say to people, like, oh, it's, like, you know, 14 o'clock. I would say it's 2 p.m., you know? So, but playing these video games, like, I've learned to, like, adapt. But every now and then it kind of catches me surprised. I'm going like, oh, 15, 12 plus 3. Oh, yeah, 3. Got it. Okay. So, that's what I kind of want to check out. That's kind of really intriguing to me. I mean, I know there's a lot of more loot that I could be doing right now, but I mean, let's be honest here. I'm very limited on loot, and we got to go back at some point. So I would like to just kind of explore and see if there's anything kind of intriguing around here before we call it quits and go on back. Luckily, we still have plenty of daytime, and on the way back, we'll jump in the car, so I shouldn't be too in danger on the way back. I'm really digging these flying effects, though. These flying textures right there, you know, just flying bottles, flying trash can, flying scraps of metal. I'm just stuck there. I guess you know what happened? Something exploded here at some point, and then it got sucked into, like, a vacuum in space where that never came back down, you know? Like, there was an explosion over here, and that just decided to come down. We could probably blame the aliens in the game for that, because there's aliens, by the way. Well, not really aliens, I'm not really sure what they are. I finally saw what you guys were talking about, which is the reason why I want to go to the military base, I can see it firsthand, but I've seen, like, screenshots now. And at the military base, there's, like, these, like, blobby things that apparently might be the things that produce the mist. Might. I mean, there's only a couple of them, so it seems like if those, like, few dudes produce all the mist that covers the entire land, that's a lot of mist production, gotta tell you. Like, that's a very impressive amount of misproduction. Nothing we can do here, huh? Hopefully at some point it adds something to it, because it feels like, you know, like a pretty unique building for nothing to happen. Like, same over here, look at this unique building right here. We can't go inside? You know, I understand it's one person developing the game, I get that. But, you know, I'm just tossing ideas out there. My man, when you get around to it, let this building be accessible. Looks kind of intriguing for me. Like, we know that one right there, we can't go in because we tried another one like exactly like it. For the most part, it seems like most the things you could pillage here would be like these stores. Over and over. Oh, but we got a camper. Oh, you know what? I think the bandits might have come from there, actually. This seems very bandit-y. You know why? Because of all the fenced-up area here. I feel like that's a very bandit-like trait. Okay, hold up. Hey! Oh, my brothers come to play. Okay, let's see here. You guys see anything moving around there? You gonna tell me this is not a bandit camp? Like, I find that really hard to believe. Like, this screams bandit area to me. This is like Bandit Town. It's Crazy Town. Look at this setup right there. If this is not bandit area, I would totally live here, dude. Please don't. Are you kidding me right now? There's no bandits here? Can I make a base around here, dude? Like, this is, like, awesome. Look at all the stuff over here. Can't interact with this. They got a saw machine that apparently hasn't completely rendered into the game just yet. There's invisible walls all over the place. Yeah. I think there's work being done in this area still. In terms of the game development standpoint. Like, I'm running into, like, a lot of invisible walls here. Like, you can maneuver through some stuff, but suddenly you just, like, come to a halt straight up. Yeah. All the flying obstacles here weren't a dead giveaway? Yeah, I guess you're right. This is really cool, though. Okay. So, is this the developer being like, hey, stop. You must not proceed further. I'm worried about proceeding further because I feel like I might get actually stuck in one of those things and have to use that suicide feature. And I'd rather not lose what we've done over here. This is kind of cool, though. I'm waiting for this to be developed out. This would be an awesome area for you to, like, you know, can you imagine this being a base for yourself? This is huge, dog. This is ginormous. And we got that cool building next door, which I would like to at some point have it be accessible. Yeah, this is totally someplace I'd like to be at. Developer, make it happen. Building inside, open it up. Let that be a player base. Totally down for that. Okay, well, I guess I would like to... I mean, we could go in through these stores. I want to check out some unique buildings still. Like, this is not really unique to me. Oh, you know what? No, this is a bit more different than the other ones. Let's go check this one out. We got Shoddy just in case, right? Shoddy's reloaded. Yo, put those shells in there, man. Because I'm hearing some grumbling and some groaning. It could be next door. It could be. Oh, cool. Alrighty. Well, it's not really a unique building. This is like the same one from the deli that we checked out last video. But this one completely is devoid of actual items. Yeah. So obviously, the problem when you have like a one-person development game is that, you know, the content, especially this early on, is a little bit light. And, like, you know, after you've visited the interesting places and you've established your base, at this point it's mostly a matter of just, well, going out to scavenge for items for the most part. There's no other, like, really unique events to kind of get involved with. So, yeah. I think that after this, we'll probably go check out the military base if we do a little bit more of these videos. If you're enjoying this, by the way, let me know and we'll continue going at it. It's not really a problem for me. I don't mind just playing these games and just, shooting the crap, as they say. As I normally do. This entire, you know, vacuum in space thing keeps tripping me out. I think we'll probably check out the military base, and then I'll probably start doing some grinding off camera. This looks kind of unique. I'll probably start doing some grinding off camera, and start maybe, like, setting up the walls in the base, and then we'll see how it goes from there. We'll see how the... Oh, come now, dog. Come now, you see what I'm saying about the stuff? Because, like, that looks like we could go in there. Maybe there's a door below? Maybe. Like, that's boarded up. That's not going to work. This is where the bandits were showing up from before. What about the church? What about the church? You think the church could have, like, something unique in there? We'll give it a look-see. This is a really awkward fence. Like, who came up with this idea here? I would like to talk to the construction director for that project right there. How's that supposed to work? Oh yeah, we make a fence over here, but it can never really close. Alrighty, let's go into the church, maybe? Unique building. Oh, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, that could be a good building to open up, too. Like, you know, a church in a zombie apocalypse has creepiness written all over it. All over it. You can't open it up. So I got some ideas for that, man. You hit me up. You picked my brain. I got ideas for this church for you. Alrighty. Well, you know what? We're gonna go hit up the area behind the hotel then. And what I'm thinking we do is if nothing happens here, we start going back home. What time is it? Like, it's 5 o'clock. I don't think it's really, like, that late to call it back, but we're not really finding anything else of use here. That was the hotel. This is where we saw the bandits initially. They all came up from this area, and then they decided to, like, start tracking afterwards, which is, I guess, was kind of cool. It gave me a chance to initially check this area out. But can you imagine, had I not known about those bandits from the first time we got here? I would have been sniped in the dome immediately. Immediately, man. Alright, well, let's just grab whatever we can. Fill up these slots, and we hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road. I think there was... not bandits, but zombies stuck somewhere around here. Like, I wouldn't mind blowing a couple of domes now just for the sake of it. But apparently I was wrong. Okay. Where's all the items at? Okay, I'm trying to go home now. I just want to pick up some extra loot before I leave. Okay, here we go. We got components. Maybe we should hit up those stores from the start again. They probably have reloaded with items, because right now, everything over here... Yeah, there's plenty of work to be done in the town. That's where those Ambros are at right here. Yeah, like this town is like, you know, a work in progress for a fact. It's good for loot, but obviously this is not the way, you know, the developer wants this town to be at for the long part. So he's probably working on this bad boy over here, adding more content to it, because right now it is pretty devoid of it. Alright, let's go through the deli, see if we can pick up a couple more... Who does that? Like, who literally opens the door towards themselves to get stuck between the window and the door? Like, I'd never seen somebody... Apparently my guy is like the dumbest dude of all time. Oh, door? I pull door open, I get crushed between window door. Not sure why he sounds that way too, but apparently he does. No more salt over here. See, salt would be good, because we could make some jerky back home. Apparently not. Alrighty, whatever. Let's book it on out of here. It's getting a little bit dark and whatnot. It's getting a little bit spooky. Maybe we pick up the last few remnants of stuff over here, just because I could fill up my thing. You guys are upstairs, right? Yeah, I totally hear you guys. Pay attention to me, Falcon. Come upstairs, Falcon. No, I'm not coming upstairs. Why would I use my precious ammunition on you guys? Up here. Alright, let's go. I still gotta drive back home, and I'll be honest with you, the last video I recorded like maybe 5 days ago, so I don't really remember. Like, I gotta get back home. And I dropped you guys initially to make more room. I guess you're coming back with me. Alrighty, so this is the bandit town. Overall, really cool, but very incomplete. Right, I forgot that you don't open the door to get in. You just warp your ass in there. So we start that. We turn on lights because it's getting kind of spooky. And we go on back. Yeah, I don't really remember how to get back home. It's not the right, because that was a dead end, right? So we come through here. Oh yeah, somebody in the comments told me there's apparently... another survivor in that cool bandit camp we originally saw on the way here. You just leap to the town, right? Yeah. So really, that's a really, you know, this construction worker for this landscaping area of this town, you know, in general. And we have those weird... This is the train, we gotta go around that. Hey, don't get hit by the train suddenly, huh, Falcon? We have a complete train that's still in functioning for some particular reason. Slimes out of nowhere is being driven by zombies. It's a zombie conductor train, dude. But yeah, like, I really gotta talk to the construction manager for the entire town. These weird streets going straight up. We have fences attached to a building that you really can't get around, so there's no reason for them, you know. Now oh, that's the bandit camper. Yeah, so people told me right there is a survivor in there. This one apparently actually talks. Oh, whoa there. Right, I forgot that the road is hidden. I was like, how do I get to there? It's through dirt, and then suddenly you have a street. I was told that there's a good survivor in there. They talk. Was that really necessary? Like, was that really necessary? Did you do something to my vehicle? Yo, dog, are you good? We gotta get back home. We have a lot of stuff, man. You can't just suddenly put her out on me. Okay, I'm a little bit terrified now. Okay, look, here is what I think should be the case. If I cannot run over the bandits with my vehicle, because it's not implemented into the game yet, then they should not be able to hurt my vehicle if they shoot at it, right? It's a two-way street, correct? It better be a two-way street. I don't want none of this nonsense where my car just suddenly stops working right now. It's like, oh, you were shot by the bandits. Okay, well, if they could shoot my car and hurt it, I should be able to run their ass over and make them roadkill. Oh yeah, I wanted to check this area out too, this gas thing. We got a little bit of time. Sure, let's just, stop that. Get off of the car. Well, I'm not hurt. That's a good thing here. Vehicle, are you good? My parts are looking pretty good. And just not too bad. I should have probably turned those lights off. Whatever. Is that actually draining? Oh, you know what? If that's draining the battery, never mind, never mind. Falcon, please, for real. Turn it off and turn the lights off. Why is it so difficult? It's a really difficult concept for me to grasp, apparently. I was going to say something before I saw this. I wanted to come inside of it. Huh. Car battery. How about that? Well, if it's in good condition, no reason not to take it, right? Don't do that. There's some fuel in there. I still got my jerry can. You know what we should do? I mean, we didn't really use too much gasoline for this trip, so I'm kind of grateful about that. But hey, fill this can up, boyo. No reason not to. I see I'm very tired. We will be hitting the road here pretty soon. Oh, we've completely packed everything up now, too, with that battery alone. So if we have any extras or doubles, we'll double up on them, but then we got to go back. That's booze right there. Components, scrap, always good. Ooh. I'm seeing a bunch of... I love these because you could... Okay, take care of two things. Thirst and hunger at the same time. What needs to go, then? I'll be honest with you, you're very easy to come by, so you're not really too consequential to me. And let's have... I would definitely sacrifice a soda for one of the double... These canned fruits, which give you hunger and thirst at the same time. You I can't pick up anywhere, right? Okay. So we could do scrap, and that's about it. Firewood, that don't really matter. Scrap's good, though. We could do a little bit more scrap, which is good because we need a ton of ingots anyway. Oh, I thought that was salt. Booze for bandages. Yes, I think that's a good thing to do. The problem is what needs to go. I think sugar's for the, to make your own booze when you make the moonshine thing. I'm down to sacrifice one can of soda for this. I don't want to drop the 8 pieces of clothes just because, you know, it's 8. It's a lot of them. So just pick up the scrap that's left. Oh, no more scrap either. Oh, a military ration. That sounds very good to me. A little bit hungry. You know what? Have that. We'll do a trade-off. Have this, fill up the hunger, and we'll take the military ration, which I'm pretty sure should be a really good, substantial amount of healing. Or at least taking care of your hunger and thirst. Another battery right there. Just add that battery in the thing. No, I got plenty. Oh, this is a terrible battery, dude. 13.9? No, I got like 2 filled up batteries back home. And we got them from those bandit cans that we raided earlier. So, yeah. That's cool. Alright. That's about it here. Dig off to the side. Chances are we can't even access that. Oh. This... Oh, we can. Oh. Okay. Could be an extra upgrade to my inventory. Would be nice. Oh, check this out. There's a workbench. Oh, it's an upgrade, alright. Yeah, totally worth it. Soda? Scrap? Absolutely. Okay, it's nighttime, so I'm a little bit worried now. Tires? Dude, sewing kits! Yes! Give me more sewing kits. Those are really hard to come by, man. Spark plug? I got plenty of those. This is a good little spot right here. Really cool little spot. It's 7 o'clock. It's really late. Let's have... Oh, we're completely filled up already. You barely restore any hunger. I'd rather drop you for more of these, to be honest with you. Everything else we've collected? Ooh. Can I can't move you? Oh, I can't. What? I did move you. Are you part of my inventory? You disappeared. Oh, you just fell. I can't take you back home. So if we make a generator, we could have a light over there. You know what? I'd rather just make one. I'd rather just take that one and actually make one. So something's got to go. At this point, drink that, fill it up, pick that up, and we go. Cool. Alrighty. Well, I'm glad that we came over here anyway because we still got that extra upgrade, so that is truly amazing to me. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and just drive back home. At this point, we are... Please, Falcon, for real. Start the car and drive. At this point, we're technically done. So, next episode, we'll probably go check out the military base. If that's something you want to see, let me know. And then maybe I'll just wait for a little bit more content. If you guys want to see more stuff here, for now, I could go ahead exploring, but I'm feeling like, you know, we still need a bit more content for the game. I'll probably start doing some grinding to get wood and start making nails for the entire barricading of the base, because I do want to get that up and running, but I'm not sure if I want to just make an entire video of me farming for trees and making nails and setting up the walls. What I could do is maybe gather the supplies first, and then once I start putting the walls up, I could do a video once I do that. What's this weird graphical glitch happening with my vehicle here? So yeah, I got a couple of plans here. That's a bandit right there. Right? You saw that light, right? That was a bandit, like, doing a search. I'm surprised he didn't shoot at me like the other guy did when we drove by that bandit camp. That's kind of weird. Alright, either way, I'm gonna head back home. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.